Yo, 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 yo. Y'all ain't gonna see me like this too often because I don't like the freshly retwisted look. That ain't my vibe. I like the rough, scraggly look. Alright, listen what this video is about. So, day 10. Day 10. Puppy's doing good. I haven't had no issues, man. This is a really easy breed. I don't know why these dogs keep on trying to suck their mom's butt. Ew. Ew. Yuck, 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 yuck. Okay, you're gonna have to wait then. I can't help you. But you can't eat your mama butt. You can't do that. Alright. Hold on. Alright, so day 10. Updates. These puppies they've been really easy to whelp. This has been easy. Like, I haven't had any complications besides us losing the first pup. Oh, hold on. Hold on. A little turd nugget came out. Doing the feeding right now. Hardest thing has been keeping these dogs on the nipples because they just move around so much, man. They just do so much. But literally like every night, 2-hour feedings. I was even able to push it to 3. Day 10, I was even able to push it to 3 when I was too tired and I couldn't get up. Really, really easy whelping. I'll just say that again. Yeah, waking up is just terrible, but I'm an entrepreneur, so as long as my schedule permits it, I really got the time to do whatever the hell that I really want to do, as long as I'm hustling enough to pay the bills. And I already got a potential buyer, turns out. A family. They don't want it to breed either, so a family. Probably start the pups at around 2,500, depending on the color. Could go up to 3,000, 3,500 for the Merles. And that depends, obviously on how they turn out. Now, people keep asking me, they keep asking me, they keep asking me, they keep saying, so, what are you going to sell the puppies for? What are you going to do this for? What are you going to do that for? And it's like, look, I really don't know what I'm going to do what for, because the puppies are only 2 weeks, not even 2 weeks old yet. They haven't even opened their eyes. So I don't even know which one I'm keeping. I don't even know how they're going to turn out. And a lot of people like putting puppies up for sale, posting puppy pictures and talking about, I got fire, I got pressure. It's like, look, man, you don't know what you got. I understand how confident you are. I understand you can see a puppy and be like, oh, that one's dope, that one's fat, that one's cool. Yeah, I'm with you. I've done that too, but we're not finna be posting pictures talking about, this is finna be the most fire, this is the fires. That just, it don't make sense to me. So I would much rather wait until the puppies are 6 to 10 weeks. If I could keep them to 16 weeks, I would. But that's just not realistic. So I'll probably keep them about 10 to 12 weeks. Make my decision on what girl I'm gonna keep, and if I'm gonna keep a boy, I really don't want to keep a boy out of this litter. They're great, don't get me wrong, but like I want to be further along in my generational line, I guess. You know what I mean? This for me is generation damn near 0 or 1 from starting from scratch. So I want to keep a boy at around generation 2, 3 when it's like, all right, I done produced this, I produced that, I produced this, I produced that. I ran these 2 dogs together, and now I know that this boy is 100% from me and the dogs that I paired together. You know what I mean? Like, that way I got a lineage of that bloodline and this bloodline, and they all finally meet together. And when I do got a boy that's cold and going to an ABKC show or a UKC show, then, I know I got something special in those because of me, you know? So I haven't decided. I know the pros and cons of keeping a stud. Maybe if one of these boys turns out to be like a freak, just naturally gifted, just crazy, I'll keep one. Who knows? Why not? Like, if it's worth it and the dog looks special, fuck the peds. You know what I mean? The ped don't got to be stacked with the most championed out dogs or whatever. Like I do want that. Don't get me wrong, but like, if a dog is special, no matter what the pet is, as long as I can see the 2 parents and I can make a good decision on what that boy is gonna throw every time, and I can prove that he's a producer, why not keep a boy? So that's where I'm at with it. But a girl, I'm definitely keeping a girl because I need to keep 2 girls from Doja, and I want to buy a girl from somebody else's camp. So if you know anybody who has dogs that look like my style, or if you are a person that has dogs that are of my style, and you look at my dogs, you'll see the type of dogs I like. I like bigger dogs. I really don't like pockets. I should say, I really don't prefer pockets. I like large pockets, which will really just be a standard or a classic. I want to breed classic dogs mostly. See the merit in pockets, but sometimes when they get to the pocket size, they start having breathing issues when they run or when they're super active. I don't want to have a dog that's super active and be out of breath every 5 minutes. I don't want a dog that's just sitting there and just breathing hard. It is just sitting and ain't doing that. That's not the type of dog I want to breed. You know what I mean? And I'm trying to move more towards that, despite me having a standard girl and breeding her to a pocket male. I like, I like this look. It was like a family connection, so that way I was really tapped in with him. And then on top of that, that boy is 2 times Haka, and that's one of the, famous Murrow bullies that most people know. It's Haka blood, and these puppies are 2 times Haka. So I am working on, you know, content, dropping some more stuff, trying to keep it consistent. This is a good way for me to be able to get people to see what I do, see the way that I live and the way that I breed my dogs, and then in the future, maybe 2, 3, 4 years from now, I can look back and say, hey, look at my old videos. Look at where I was and look at where I'm at, And on top of that, it's a great way to sell puppies because now I'm giving you an inside sight on how I take care of them and how I breed them and how I do X, Y, and Z. And also, speaking of that, guess what came in? Hold on. You already know. It didn't even take long. I don't know why people be talking about ABKC and UKC take so long to send papers out. I've been waiting 6 months. I've been waiting a year. It's like, yeah, because you cheat. And you're not willing to pay that extra 50 and that extra 40. I get it. You don't want to do it. But look, if I can get my papers back every time in under 7 days, I always get my papers back in under 7 days. I got these papers back in 2 days. I sent it off digitally, and I got these papers in 2 days for the entire litter. So all of this, I use USBR because I use BRC because I use ABR because they never respond, and I'm tired of that. Look, I get it, but we can't just keep going to random registries because we can't get our dogs actually papered. I get it, 100%. I understand, but I got them papers in literally a day, 2 days, and guess what? They're going to be dual registered with UKC. I'm going to get those papers right now. Literally, I'm about to go get the money order. I already got the envelope. I already got it written on there. All of the papers I needed. All of the stuff from Dice. Shout out to Dice. Shout out to EBK, Extravagant Bullies Kennel, for this breeding. But literally, UKC, ABKC register, and hopefully all of my dogs can do that because I do hope that in 7 generations, my dogs have had a purple ribbon. That's my goal, is to have purple ribbon dogs. So, and then, it's not the end all be all. Some of my dogs might not be purple ribbon, but I do want to have a line of purple ribbon dogs with approved pedigrees by dogs that I've seen. Now, granted, a lot of people will say that you're not even going to see the dogs from 4, 5, 6, 7 generations back. I hear you. But maybe, just maybe, somebody will care about seeing that. You know what I mean? Only knowing how far back it is, it matters. But the most important thing is the parents and the grandparents and the dog you got. And then you'll be able to see what your dog will throw. I understand that 100%. But these puppies, man, they doing good. Thriving. I'm starting to leave Doja in the kennel with her babies now. For the first week, since she's so big, you see how big this dog is compared to those puppies. For the first week, I did not leave her in here alone with them. I didn't let her stay with them. I didn't go to sleep and take a nap while she was in here with them. Not that she was a bad mom. Not that I didn't think she would do good. Because I think she's an amazing mom. Look at her. She just laying there. And she loves this shit. I'm telling you, she loves it. But, I didn't want to risk one of these puppies getting stepped on. Because the moment one of your puppies get stepped on, they gone. And I'm telling you, these are really strong, healthy puppies. Like, they just started eating. Look, these they already done. My boy right there, Choco. Look at Choco. Greedy ass Oreo. Look, Oreo right there. Greedy as hell in the middle. Beast Boy. He's still green. Day 10. He's still green. But look how fat they getting. You know what I'm saying? Now look, I can talk positively about my dogs all day, talking about, yeah, these dogs are just fire and they're crazy. And don't get me wrong, I love my dogs. They are fire. But I will not know until week 10, maybe week 6 at the earliest. But until week 10, I'm not gonna know. I won't know. I will not make a pick until week 10. And my goal is to pick the one with the straightest feet, the lowest rear, and obviously I mean the correctest rear, not the lowest rear. I'm sorry. The most correct rear, no stiff stifles, and big head. And I don't even want a huge head because my look ain't gonna be a huge head. My look is gonna be a compact bully head that's just without the long mouth. I don't want the long cheek lips. I don't want long lips. I want them to be, you know, standard bullies that are beefy but not super oversized. Because how many people got the super oversized, bulky ass bullies? Too many to count. I want my bullies to look, you know, classic. We're going for the classic look, the classic standard look. We're going to start on the pocket side, and then we're going to work our way up. Now, most people tell you to work your way up or start up and work your way down because it's harder to make something bigger than it is to shrink it. I understand that. But, you know, I don't know how my blood is going to react with who until I do it. So this is what we're doing. So breeding, we experimenting, we trying things out, we're being ethical and taking care of these dogs. So 10-day update. I'm definitely going to have pictures and lineup of the videos coming soon. Puppies should be opening their eyes any day. It's day 10, so anywhere between day 10 and I'd say most people say day 14, but I'm gonna say day 21. So within the next 11 days, 100% of these dogs' eyes should be open. I'd say by day 14, maybe 2, 3, 4 of those eyes will be open. 15, 16, the rest might open, but if something's wrong, I'll be concerned after 21 days. I'm not gonna panic or freak out before the 2 to 3 weeks. So yeah, tap in. M-Line Bullies. M-Line. Millie Line.